Yeah, and what I need from the supporters is that noise, that deafening noise that we know that they can create at Hillsborough, and that's what it is. Because I'm gonna share with the fans. Every single manager says to me, and the players, the opposition players, when they come off the pitch, about the atmosphere at Hillsborough. Every single one of them. So really, it's me paying tribute and an accolade to the supporters, just how important it is. And you are the 12th man, really. And you know, when you get behind the team, the atmosphere at Hillsborough is just absolutely fantastic. And certainly in the early parts, Adam, when COVID first hit and Hillsborough was empty, it just wasn't right. So obviously now that the fans are back in there, we want them to really get behind the team and really make that place a real fortress. We're very, very proud of our home form, as you know. It's been great at home, and we want to continue that for the remaining matches. So it's really for me as a manager to echo what opposition teams say when they come here. If they could hear what the Accrington players said, you know, the other night, and even the Cambridge players were blown away before the ball was even kicked, really, with the atmosphere just beforehand. So it's really paying tribute to the fans, just to keep going and keep that support going, because it's definitely well received, and it's definitely a huge reward for the players.
And we know about the club's backing for away games. You're at Gillingham this weekend. A dangerous game, really, against a team fighting for their lives at the other end of the division.
And you've just hit the nail on the head there, Adam, in terms of it's a dangerous game, and you're absolutely spot on in terms of it, because they are a team fighting for their lives in the bottom end of the table. So both teams are requiring the points on Saturday for very, very different reasons. So it's a dangerous game, you know. A team like ourselves in the top half of the table vying to push on and get into that top six and really keep the momentum going. And then you've got a team in Gillingham where, you know, they're fighting for their lives. Neil has made them solid. He's made them more harder to beat, and there's more structure about them. There is more discipline about them. And obviously when we come into town, it raises the decibels a little bit more, and the atmosphere more. So we'll arrive down there with our large travelling away support and who we are, and it just adds to the appetite and the atmosphere down there. So, but what we have to do, Adam, is make sure that we remain focused, we remain detailed with our work, and we want to make sure that we continue our momentum in terms of what we're going about. But make no mistake, we know it's going to be a difficult game, but it's a game that we'll be prepared for in terms of when we go down there.